Language may not be suitable for young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Hi, my name is Mekhaela, and welcome to my story. Let me take you to July 2009. This was the time that I thought I was already at a point of no return. I'm slowly back to being an alcoholic, but still denied and even justified my actions. But I know, deep inside, I'm already becoming toxic to everyone. As always, let me take this opportunity to thank Anchor for making my whole podcast experience easy and pleasant. Don't forget to drop a message or two on our Facebook page, Mekhaela on Podcast. I repeat, Mekhaela on Podcast. Would love to hear from all of you. Episode 10, on last night, July 12, 2009. I went out last night with friends. We were in a bar drinking and checking out people around us. It's a very nice place indeed, full of young people. We drank 3 pitchers of hard drinks and had a lot of fun talking and taking pictures. After finishing the hard drinks to the last drop, I realized I haven't drunk this much since last January. Funny thing though, I wasn't even tipsy at all, even though the drinks had too much alcohol content. We went home at exactly 12 midnight, which suited me just fine because I did not want to stay late as well. On my way home, my cousin sent a message that he was around drinking with our neighbors and he wanted me to go there as well. So I decided to go to our neighbor's place and drank a couple of vodkas again. Still the same. I wasn't even tipsy. Normally, at this stage, I would be so drunk by then that I won't even recognize myself. But then, alcohol wasn't able to shake me. Last night was literally an alcohol night for me. My cousin was already concerned about me drinking that night. He might have sensed I've got a problem, but I was able to maintain a straight face. I was still sober until the end. Thinking about it, I realized alcohol had not been able to penetrate my system. The evil drink would have gotten me by then. Is that because while I was drinking, my mind was also busy thinking about the what-ifs again? Sad little me. Now I'm awake. I realized I had too much alcohol last night. I smelled of gin and vodka. I'm throwing up from time to time and looking at my face in the mirror. I was still wearing my makeup from last night. Alcohol is indeed not a solution to forget all my problems. Lately, though, I notice I'm tired most of the time. Staring at the wall is what I do during my idle moments, and I'm trying my darndest to avoid talking for hours. I have the flu, and it's been days already. My appetite's going nuts. Some say it's a sign of depression. Hopefully it's not. I'm going crazy thinking about my life. Out of 10 invitations from my friends, it's lucky if I agree to attend one of them. I chose to go out last night, but that was it. I don't know if there's going to be a follow-up on that, though. I hate going out because at the end of the fun, I'll see myself again locked up in my room crying, wishing that someone will hug and console me and tell me everything's going to be okay. Sad truth, none. I miss him. So bad. I don't know if he thinks of me from time to time too. I thought he will find ways to at least reach out to me, but I feel he chooses not to. Does he know what's going on in my mind and how I feel right now? I bet he's happy with where he's at, opposite to what I am at present. Devastated, feelings crushed. I'm starting to try to numb myself again of all the things. Why do people hurt me? Why are they happy to see me miserable? Every day of my life, I've been trying to answer the floating questions in my head, but still, I can't find the solution. Am I getting dense already? Self-pity rules the whole me. I'm trying to stay positive about everything, but yeah, people around me are trying to feed me with sadness and self-loathing. Painful truth. Nobody cares. One of these days, I may realize that I need to pull the trigger to my head and end my life. For good. My life's useless. They're feasting with my misery and batter me with hate. They are not satisfied until they see my tomb. When will the pain end?
Let me share this with you all. Anchor is a hosting platform that is easy to use and offers a lot at no cost. I use Anchor for my podcast. So far, it's been fun. With their unlimited hosting and easy to navigate tools, it's simple to start recording your show. And you can download the app for free. With Anchor, it's one step closer to having your very own show. Anchor, sign up now.
I thought my alcoholic days were over, but it didn't. I thought when I have a family of my own, I will be sober and shit. Lo and behold, I went back to my old ways years after. I remembered I reached the level where alcohol could not satisfy my wanting to pass out. My speech had become slurry once again. My alcohol tolerance went up to mild to ridiculously severe. It was college days all over again, but worse. I drank to forget, or sometimes so I can sleep. My fridge was always full of beers, gin, and whiskey, and I store less food. I remember the only food I had in my fridge were French baguettes, spaghetti that had seen better days, and packs of oatmeal. Okay, so this is the first time that I will confess through this show. Back in the day, I go to my office drunk, like the majority of the time. Was I caught? Nope. Veterans move? Hell yeah. I could not even remember if this was the time that my relatives arrived to stay for a while at my place and we ended up drinking for 2 straight days during my rest days. Weekly. Yes, weekly. That did not include the beers after shift to put myself to sleep and the pre-shift vodkas I drink to get my day going. People close to me were already worried that I might get sick because I'd been sleeping less and been drinking too much. At times, they caught me absent-minded. I rarely go out with friends. I prefer to stay at home and drink alone. Miles destroyed my capability of controlling my drinking habits, not to say the insomnia that causing my cognitive processes to slow down. He had mentally and physically destroyed me without him knowing it. What was with Miles that caused my entire neglect of my whole being? You'll find out on Monday.
That ends this week's entry. Be sure to tune in every Monday for new episodes. Mekhaela is produced by me with Jabs for the sound and Monique for the artwork. Join me again next week, only here in Mekhaela.